Everyone worries about the changes that they can see on their skin when they look in the mirror as they go through perimenopause and menopause. Certainly our culture places a big emphasis on being youthful and beauty. Here on this channel, Health by Heather Hirsch, I want to teach you today a little bit about the changes that can happen as you lose your hormones that can affect your skin. And I hope that by knowing some of this, you may be able to feel more educated and empowered about the changes. Now, as much as society wants us to think that it's your fault, a lot of this happens due to the loss of estrogen in midlife. So that's what we're going to be discussing about in today's video. If you stick around to the end, I'm also going to share with you my favorite product that I have been using on my skin exclusively for the last several months. If you don't know me, I'm Dr. Heather Hirsch. I am a menopause physician. I work at the Brigham and Women's Hospital and see patients just for midlife consults, and I'm also faculty at Harvard Medical School. I'll let you know a little bit more about me and what I'm up to after we get into all of the information for this week's video. So as we go through midlife, which is perimenopause and menopause, our ovaries pretty much shut down shop. And as they're getting ready to retire, the estrogen that we've been making for the last however many years, be it 30, 40, or 50 years, starts to decrease. Now, estrogen we think about as having a lot of effects on breast tissue or helping us get pregnant, but estrogen plays a role in every organ system in our body. Now, the biggest organ in your body is the skin, and of course, the skin that you look at every single day that you present to the world is your face. Estrogen plays a really big role in collagen. Collagen is what makes up the way that your skin appears, and again, particularly how it affects the skin that you can see when you look in the mirror on your face. The loss of estrogen and therefore the decline in the quantity and quality of collagen makeup in your face comes out in three big ways. The first change from the loss of estrogen and hence then changes in collagen is thinning of the skin. Thinning of the skin in general will change the tone or color of your skin very slightly. So for example, one thing that you may see commonly and not really love is the, bags under your eyes. And when your skin does start to thin, you're going to be able to see those dark spots even more clearly, which we don't really love. It also means that perhaps you can see blemishes or red spots or irritated areas of the skin, or even if you have a flare and a rash, those are going to show up more prominently than if you were premenopausal and making lots of estrogen. Number two, and the second thing that happens when we lose our estrogen and hence that decline in collagen production is that we have a decrease in skin elasticity. When there is a decrease in skin elasticity, that means that you can see wrinkles or fine lines more clearly. Now, we certainly don't love this as a beauty standard, but I do want to encourage you to love yourself at every stage and to not think of youth as being only one way. Age is really just a number. How you feel about yourself is so much more important. But regardless, as we lose our estrogen, that skin loses its elasticity. And so we can see the wrinkles, and I have many wrinkles on my face, and the around our eyes, sometimes in our forehead, or those lines from how we smile and etc. And so those can be a lot more visible. It also means that you may be able to see pores more clearly, or there may be an increase in your pore size because of that change or the decrease in skin elasticity. And number three, the third thing that changes when we lose estrogen and then hence collagen is there can be a decrease in moisture that is retained in the skin. And moisture is going to help keep the tissue looking plump or hydrated or healthy. That's why when people decide to have fillers, the tissue looks a little bit more plump and hence moist. And so that is a big thing that changes when we lose our estrogen. Not only does that make our skin look a little bit less hydrated, but it may also maybe make your makeup look a little bit different, or make your makeup sort of look kind of cracked or not as appealing by the end of a long day. So in summary, when we lose estrogen, there can be 3 main changes. Number 1, there can be thinning of the skin. Number 2, there can be a decrease in elasticity of the skin. And number 3, there can be less moisture overall in your skin. Now, it's no secret that there is tons of money that is being poured into the beauty industry for women in midlife and at menopause. And a good skincare regimen can be really helpful to help revert those changes. And there is one company and one product in particular that I have been loving and I have been using for the last several months only on my skin. And that is from Pause Well Aging. So this is a collagen boosting moisturizer that I use every single day, morning and night. It is so calming, so soothing, and I put a little bit on my skin. I also make sure, because those changes for your skin are everywhere, that you're putting it on your neck. Wonderful. I then pair that with the Pause Well Aging Eye Renewal Treatment, and I put a little pump of that right where I have lots of wrinkles around my eyes. Now in the morning, I will accompany this with the Pause Well Aging facial serum that looks like this, and I also have the hydrating cleanser that looks like this. Once I have applied all those, then I use the Pause Well Aging secret ingredient, which is the fascia stimulating tool. This is what it looks like, and I've actually shown this in other videos. So it comes with their symbol on one side and this really sturdy, wonderful metal fascial stimulating tool. You're going to grab it really easily, and then you're just going to easily use it to help really stimulate that tissue and really get that blood flowing. So what I love about this, as you can see, is you can apply this and use this all over your skin, onto your neck. And it's actually very comforting. I have to say, I use it up here, I use it everywhere. Oh my heavens. Trust me, I literally love this thing. I use this actually even if I have migraines. It kind of helps just like move the tissue around, and I do this every single day. Definitely in the morning because I look like I have this beautiful, firm, moist skin, and often at night. This video is not sponsored by Pause Well Aging. I have just been using their products, which they did gift me for the last several months, and I absolutely love them, and I do have an affiliate link code down below if you want to check out their products. You may also have a product that you really like, so comment below. Let me know what you've been using and what you found to be really helpful. I think it's really great to be building this community and to be sharing ideas back and forth between each other. But I also want to know if you are embracing your wrinkles and your skin changes. All of us have different opinions on how we would like to age, and what I really think is the most important is that you feel really good about how you look and feel, and that's going to be different for everyone. Just like I always say here on my channel, especially when thinking about treatment options for menopause and how we're going to go through the menopause transition, there is no one size that fits all, and I welcome everyone having different opinions here on the channel as long as they are healthy and safe and we are not spreading misinformation. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. It is free to do so. You can always change your mind later, but I would love you to be able to get notified every time new videos come out, which is on Mondays. Now, if you are interested in any of my other offerings, definitely look in the description bar below because I have a ton of stuff linked there, including my Reclaiming Menopause Masterclass application. That's a course for women who are interested in pursuing or working on their hormone therapy regimens to be sure that they are symptom-free in menopause, so check that out. That's something you are interested in. I also have a podcast, Women's Health by Heather Hirsch, for which I have about 100 episodes, all on the various different topics. Also great interviews with some of my amazing colleagues and menopause experts across the country. So be sure, if you haven't checked out my podcast, there's a ton of free information and resources there that you can listen to while you're out walking or driving. Thank you so much for building this incredible community with me. If you love this video, please, again, give it a like, give it a share, let your friends and family know what you're excited to be learning about here on the channel, and definitely get them encouraged to join. I can't wait to see you guys next week for a brand new video. Videos come out every Monday. Bye everyone, see you soon.